Hey guys, classichomer here. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. We already have mail. Only one letter though. And this is the one that's going to get me back up to where I was. And the playthrough that you didn't get to see. None of what's being said here is terribly important. But if you really want to read it, you know, pause. It's just Kamali's father telling us that we can use these mailboxes. I think. Like I said, it's not very important. Damn it, game. King Redline's really wanted to talk to me, so he could tell us where to go next, which is why he didn't let me jump in. Yeah, Ganon might be, a problem. Who would think Ganon's a problem in a Zelda game? Alright. As you said, we must set sail. In fact, he even marked on the map where we should go. And we have some treasure charts. So, I guess let's go ahead and get these open. Not sure I recognize that island yet. Or that one. Technically, in a way. Or that one. Oh, that looks familiar. Yeah, that's totally off the coast of Dragon Roost Island. Well, next time we're in that neighborhood, we should remember we need to pick something up. And then we have Tingle's chart. That's so helpful. So, we surprisingly already have the wind blowing the direction we need it to. So let's set sail. Now, there is a lot of sailing in this game, and if I were to show you all of it, it would just be a whole lot sitting here watching the same screen. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut to the next island I end up stopping at on the way, and I'll just, piece this all together so it makes sense for you guys. So I'll see you probably when we get to this next island on the horizon. Alright, we're passing this island up right now. Take a brief look at it. There's a special treasure over there, which I don't care to get because it could be money, and I am maxed out my gil. Yeah, gil. This is totally Final Fantasy. Maxed out my rupees, and looks like there's a pretty cool structure on there. But first, I want to, feed the fish because he's going to fill in the sea chart, and it's sort of a big deal to me to get all the stuff filled in eventually. Oh, well, there you go. That's why we know there's treasure here. Triumph Forks. That sounds like something familiar. Well, too bad you don't have a whole lot of info. He says that we need to feed him again to hear his info again. I think... Oh, yeah, there it is. Press X on one of the tiles you've already gotten. And he'll just... You can reread everything the fish man has said. Also, I picked up another one of the Tingle bottles on the way. From people in the Miiverse sending messages. Not specifically to me. Just in general. Figured since we're here, let's go ahead and hop out and take a look. Although, honestly, there's not that much to do here yet. In the future, possibly, but not right now. Let's see, there's a storm brewing. Good to know. You hop out here to the center of this pond. What's that? Yeah, it's like a little cocktail. Awesome. You see there's money just laying around underneath the house. Oh, and a Tingle bottle just in the pond. Cool. Let's see this guy all around the game. And he points out, usually where you see large gatherings of seagulls, you look out in the direction he was, you can usually find them. Camera might not be as good for it as the telescope. Not to mention I'm not getting a good view here. Hard to tell where he was looking from before. Ah, there we go. I saw one. Oh my god, the bloom! There's so much bloom. It's actually making it really difficult for me to see any seagulls. Anyway, they're out there, and when you get to their location, you find another big octo. We saw one on the, well, not on the coast, but in the square that Fire Island mountain thing is in, and we can't do, well, now I could actually do something about them, but we couldn't before. But because a lot of times the reward you get from them is money, I'm not necessarily too interested in, you know, swimming out there to beat him. Let's see, what are we on? So 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have actually gone ahead and charted this stuff out, so I know what is where. E5. There is a big octo here, and he will only give you 100 rupees, assuming they all give you the same reward every time you beat them. As such, not interested. Maybe later, when I, you know, can sustain more money. Oh god, there they are. Off to the left. We'll want to keep clear of those. Oh, there is another island out there I'm interested in going to. Too bad, I'd have to go through the big octo to get there, or take the long way around. Now let's see. That would probably be... I thought that was going to be E4, but apparently not. What would that be? Whatever, I'll figure it out while I'm sailing. No, come back, shop! No, I need to buy stuff. I decided that I want to buy some more bait because, well, we're going to be using a lot. Oh, there we go. He seems to stop for me. Also, I have found out that the, there it is. That needle-shaped island out there on the left, we need another item that I don't have yet to really be able to do anything there. So, not super interested in going in there. However, I am stopping here to buy some more bait. And to build up silver points. Or, points for my silver membership. Okay, I got just a little bit. Oddly enough, now I could go back and beat that big octo and get their 100 rupee reward and have it mean something. Oh, great. I know where I'm at now. Also, this place is full of these giant pea-hat-like enemies that are less annoying in a way than the normal pea-hats, but I still don't care for them. Main reason I'm stopping by here at all is so I could feed the fish. Fishman! Get some more sea chart explored. Pretty sure that this is the Southern Triangle Island? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. I think he's my master of pictography. Pictographs are pretty pictures, dude. Alright, well, you be off. So me too, because, screw this place. I'm not in the mood to deal with those. But we'll be coming back here for another thing. That's kind of the way the beginning of Wind Waker is. Oh, what's that off in the distance? Something I can't really interact with yet. Okay, well, back to the story. Ooh, here's something interesting. It might also be something I'll regret coming to, but, we'll look at it. Oh, no. Nope. Never mind. It's got cannons. I don't want to deal with it. But the fish is on the other side of it, I think. Right? It's kind of hard to tell now that it's raining. Sail on by, Link. Sail on by. Well, never mind. Ah, there it was. was trying to see where Fishman was leaping out at, and well, then we got a nice action shot of the cannonball, like splashing right into the ocean. You know, like 30 feet away from me, but still, it could be intimidating, especially if it's your first time and you aren't used to not being able to collect hearts or anything because hero mode. In any case, I have no idea where I'm actually at. Oh, Stone Watcher. Okay. I don't think there's anything we can really do here either. Yep. Not yet, anyway. The platform back there had a piece of heart on it, but I can't finish it off without getting another item. So, you know, balls to that. But we can sail up to the actual island itself. And our first instance of seeing enemy boats. And it's the, stop. It's the Watcher guy again. That's not why they call it Stone Watcher. But, you know, it's always useful to talk to him. He's just pointing out the platform way out there. Well, yeah, you know, it would be nice to be able to blow it all up. But you take a good look at it, and it's got a ton of guns. 8 different cannons, I believe. And that is why this is Stone Watcher Island. Oh, that was a crab. I was like, what was that? Thing just suddenly disappeared into the ground. I thought it was a flower. Turned out it was not. Anyway, that's the actual island we're trying to go to there. The jagged piece of rock sticking out of the water. We're just going to have to try and get there without getting blown up. It's a lot easier than it sounds. I also at some point decided to turn the wind blowing to the west, instead of, you know, northwest, because, well, the island tour I was going on kind of led me this way. Although at this point it would be more efficient to blow straight north. So let's get to it. Okay, I lied. I guess it would be most efficient to go to the northwest again. But that's fine. Oh, that looks different. Huh. Kind of a ominous cloud over the island. Like, none of the other clouds... Oh, Jesus, that's really dark. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything, though. We're fine. Wow. It got really dark really quick, though. Because now it just looks like everywhere is a horrible, like, typhoon. I guess not really that bad, but, yeah, I'd say being a little late here is an understatement. Hmm? Oh, it's the mailman. Quill, I believe his name is. Come all the way out here to greet us. Pretty far away from Dragon Roost, though. Oh, that sucks. Why isn't Jaboon here? I think you mean Ganon. Pretty sure we've already met him. Okay. That seemed needlessly dramatic, but sure, whatever. So if we go back to Jaboon, or go to see Jaboon at outset, but we wouldn't be able to get in there. And you told the pirates what we've been doing? Dude, not cool. Well, fine. Sounds like we need to go to Windfall to head the pirates off. yeah, it definitely seems to have seen better days. Alright. Good enough, I suppose. Can't really blame them for, we not helping any more than just giving us a message. Of course he has. You really think a spirit's gonna die? One of the great pillars of the Hylian society in this time. If you can't tell, Jaboon is sort of... Well, I won't spoil it, but just think about it. We already had someone for the red, someone for the green. What's the other main color that they use in the Zelda series? Also, I think Windfall's more northeast of here. Kind of not the best place to have docked, though. It basically go around the island. You can find some things by climbing around. I don't think there's anything too terribly important, though. Nothing I'm going to bother to get right now. Instead, we're heading... Let's stop off at that tower first. I'm pretty sure I know what that tower is. Also, I would have liked to have gotten the island data for that. Also, apparently forgot to pick it up for the Forest Haven. Oh well. Almost where we need to go.